while I'm recording. So even so, we will review portfolios today. One more portfolio came, and if you want to have a review from me as art director or lead artist or lead spine animator for mobile games or iGaming, please send me link or whatever you want me to overview and help you with your portfolio or maybe artwork, give you some tips or with animation or art. Let me know. I will be happy to find a way how I can help you. So we begin. First of all, I like to say thanks to everyone who already sent me your portfolios. For now, I don't have any new. I overview not that much, but even so, I hope that those series which are already online helping now, and now I have some tool to send, not to copy paste and repeat and repeat. So now I have some material to send when I need to explain something. So now it's recorded and it's already online. Check my channel. I think there are some nice tips which already helped some people. So yeah, welcome to my channel. My name is Vadym Kavsan. I will be happy to review one more portfolio today. Let's see whom we have today. So today we have Manu Vishal Parihar. As we can see, first of all, its website as a portfolio. One more nice and quite minimalistic. What can I say? In short, we know his name and of course that concept art and art lead. So the portfolio should be more like about art as I see it. Some static images expects, right? So first of all, I want to show you how it looks like. So I've seen it a bit slightly before, but what we can say on the start is that we have some navigation panel, but we also can scroll, which is not obvious actually. So first of all, let's scroll it. 3 links, some projects, character art projects and illustration projects, services and contacts. I think the same we have, yeah, we will scroll it with this part. So it navigates on it's not gives us a link to something new, it's just navigation on with the scrolling. So what can I say? It's interesting, I like it, it's quite minimalistic, first time of things. What I used to do when I open my portfolio, when somebody sends me, I want to see first of all some art. So as it's personal websites, it's fine. As a portfolio, I would see much more or less about artist on the start. I would like to see his works first of all. So straight to work, nothing like slot game. Okay, let's start with this. It's first of all, and we see project. I will just quick look on it. I already seen it, but I want to show it. I was looking overall through the portfolio. It's not the same type of what I used to see, because you usually guys send me like Behance websites, and so personal website is more rare things. So it gives a kind of better vision of what artist wants to give a look for, what he featured by himself and how he can present it. So what can I see here is, first of all, is mobile screen, which personally I would prefer. As I used to say, I would prefer the best of art on the start, maybe logo as a presentation, but first of all the art itself and then the product, how it goes. As we started with iGaming and slots, let's go with the product Egyptian Dash. And so it looks like a finalized project which was released somewhere, and so we have a C solid. What I would like to see here before, maybe it's a final product as a screens, so to see like finished and then details of the product itself. So maybe I would like to see the UI, like final view without perspective, without like in a maximum quality on the start. as I got this website also optimized like for mobile, so on my screen it might look too big, so scrolling down is not like the best way if I will look for on PC. And as well, I would say for recruiters, sometimes they don't like these type of things, so you'd have to know better a bit that it's a personal website. That's the main part. So on mobile it will look okay. On my screen I would prefer to see something on the left and the right, so like a bit tunnel. It's a bit tunnel part. So pick one, pick two, pick three, pick four, pick five. Too much technical. Actually, if we started as a presentation of art, I would like to see, as it's a slots, it's important to me to not guess what is this symbol is. Is it high symbol, scatter, bonus, or what? As I got its high symbol, and this is kind of low or middle symbols. As I see by the screen, it might be not royals for sure, so it's middle symbols, but I wouldn't name it the technical part. I think it's first thing what you should get rid of. It's a technical description without nice font, or it can be a simplified, but pick one with a down slash. It's too technical to me as a presentation of your project. So, and the hierarchy. What I would recommend you to, when you present as you worked on the, as I got from the description, slot game with character symbols and UI elements. So you're presenting the game overall, so you can have ability and the possibilities, like you have all these images in your portfolio, so you can kind of present, or even so, even if you don't, I would do this. Present all like a game, like present all the hierarchy, so I can understand the hierarchy, how you did it, why, for example, we have red at the lower than blue, which is lower than pink, for example, and to see the same hierarchy for middles. So how, for example, here I see that low symbol, pink one, is the same hierarchy with the high symbol, but middle symbol, it looks like it's a bit missing. So I mean, I'm missing the overall first overviews. And of course, wild is super important symbol. It's super specials. Yeah, we see all the specials here, and then we see the royals. So here I'm missing the presentation of symbol hierarchy. And actually, here we have wild on the bottom, and here we don't have right names, right? Here we have, but here and after we see name of royals above. So you need to consistency. Here you with the titles, you need to feel consistency, and of course the spaces. It's also very important to fit composition, the spaces, the alignment. Maybe I understand that you're trying to keep the proportions like in game, but for presentation, maybe I would recommend to make this scale up. Yeah, you can show it how it's done here, but to make some kind of nice alignment, because it's kind of looks like it's a bit chaos with the sizes. So I would recommend you to think of this. I'm not talking about the design overall. We are talking about presentation of what you already did, what was already accepted by the client. Like I don't want to redo the to give some. If you want, I can overview some art. If you want my vision, you can ask me if you're interested. But we are overviewing the portfolio. So presentation of portfolio. I'm missing the consistency now and the hierarchy of symbols. So it's a bit chaotic to me. The same titles based game. It looks like I can see the difference and spaces, the same spaces here. And when we see the next chapter, like free game, free spins or something, it's also missing a spacing a bit. So it's like goes one after another. The rhythm is too close to me. It should be a bit slightly more separated, not the same spaces, I mean vertical part. So yeah, and this is the end. I would also recommend you to get the finish of it. So like, thank you for your attention, or maybe something nice as a logo in the end, or your client logo. You did it as I got for aristocrats, so maybe their logo should be in the end. Think of something good start, good and interesting finish. Maybe think of something like these can be like of these. So it's more about print style, maybe more a book, but it's also very nice to have some nice ending as well as start, not end it with like squarish stuff. That's the main part. Also, the spaces, as I said, empty space, what for? You have a lot of symbols. You can try to fill it or reorder this with high symbols or a skip medium if you can do it, because this is more, I'm sure that this is much more what you would like to show to a client, to a new client, than these ones. Because if you, in my opinion, if you can draw this well, you will draw this even better. I mean, it's like simplified, right? So you can just make it in the middle, like only high symbols, and if you want to present middle, go on after royals, or maybe even royals on the start, to get like by hierarchy to a more yummy stuff what you want to present, and the wild at the cherry on the top of the cake, you know. So you have to also think of how you present the best of what you can, because to be honestly, it's okay, it's wild, it's important symbol, of course, but it's not something 200k as a symbol, as a art. It's not something interesting, something where I want to see your skill. I mean, it's not something the portfolio should be, in my opinion, like showing off the best you can. And if you skipped some symbols, it's not a problem, but if you present the project, it's a bit different stuff. So it's always a balance, how to keep attention, how to make like go into extreme part where you showing off the best of you can. So I would recommend you to, yeah, if you're proud of the backgrounds, it's great to have them in the end, but also show some details. It's quite small. If it's mobile, you almost not will not see those. So maybe it's also nice things to not show in the empty part. Maybe cut those, because it's really it's not something interesting. I understand that it's a game asset, but again, it's about presenting what you do best. And I would recommend you to maybe show here some close-ups if you have some nice details over the buildings, maybe some buildings. So it's really important to make feel it filled. Maybe just like this, like as I said, it's also can work like screenshots, but without perspective or angles, just straight screen, big screen from the mobile. Why not? Let's go. Okay, let's go to, okay, one more project to overview. Yeah, it looks like the same. Yeah, again, mobiles, this you feed the consistency. Overall, after this, you kind of got prepared. But what I like here is like smaller on the big screen. It looks better. I think on mobile, no, but it will be harder to see the game overall. And yeah, alignment, man, you need to make it like it's looks. You need to think of models, how you present those. I also, it feels like it's not on the one line. Yeah, interesting. And the spacing again, the spacing I try to so it's all the same. So maybe I would do some, maybe you need the dividers, because yeah, it's all the same a bit. I would, yeah, for mobile I think it's quite nice when you scroll on big screen. These type of things I would like to see, like from the left and the middle, from the right. On PC, I can tell you that maybe it's not the best way. It works to me, but maybe it's not the best way to show all the screens. One more game to close. Again, you need dividers here for sure. You need dividers to show some kind of big. All together, all together. Yeah, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. Looks nice. I like these guys. Nice. Okay. Think of silhouette here. Just give you a look. Yeah, it's the first letters are important, and we a bit missing silhouette here. and the same as here. Yeah, just note. Nice, nice. Character art. Okay, let's go. So presentation of character art. It's like from sketch to the final. Okay, from sketch. Nice. It's different designs. Yeah, character art is fine to me. Like, yeah, everything is goes from sketch to final result. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just one thing to add to a gallery is I can't view it with the arrows on my screen, and I need to come back and go forward. This, in my opinion, is not something useful. I would recommend you to overview the gallery because first of all, I don't want to come back each time. It's like weird to me in 2026 to go back in time. Interesting. Honestly, personally, I like this concept more than this. Here, it's harder for her to walk. In my opinion, slightly too low a bit. Yeah, the width of it. Why you decided with this belt? Leave your comment. Why you decided to go with this belt? Because this looks to me like more a bit sexy, I would say, even, but also more like useful stuff to me. It's what it holds. Why you need this? Interesting, but nice character. She looks lovely. Also here she has more nice. To me, it's nicer. Like she has a white smile there. Lovely, lovely. If you like what I'm talking about, if you please send me your portfolio, leave a comment, or tell me your opinion. Are you agree with this? Illustrations. Illustrations. Okay. It looks like some. And again, I want to go farther, but I can't. I need to go back. And here I can scroll. It stands from 10. Yeah. Let's go from the start. So it's like a comics, like short story, visual storytelling with no words, just images. Nice, nothing to say if I would like to do such style and etc. So it's like short story. I would like to see more styles here, honestly. As you called it, illustrations. I would like to see more styles, honestly, here. Here I see few of those. So in character art and the illustration on my from my side as art director, I would see more styles what you can do because it's like solid project, not even illustrations. It's like one short story here. So maybe I would like to see just more random stuff like illustrations, like yeah. Here I see more different styles. So yeah, it's more better for as a portfolio actually. As well as here you can see different styles. So it's like your main featured styles. Nice. And services, concept art, production assets. From what I saw, by the way, from I would use a production assets. Are you sure you want to create production art assets? I mean, in a way, how you position yourself. Maybe you need more like art for games, game art, and then concept art and what all this stuff. So because concept art, your featured stuff, it's not about concept as I see. It's like final what you can do. It's polishing before slot game. So I would say from what you doing the best here and selling the best, it's slot games and mobile games. So maybe mobile game art will sell you better. This more to because concept art is like you see you have it only here, not even on the first page. So as well as minimalistic, yeah, it's a way of how you concept art lead. If you want to, I mean, if you sell in your portfolio as a concept artist, I would recommend you to start with games where you worked as a concept artist with your concept art on from the start, not with the final projects. Make it later. If you want to make focus on concept art, you need to make your portfolio about concept art more. So if you do about slot games, of course, it's better to send it to me. I'm art director in slot game company. It's a better way. If you want to do a concept for characters, etc., change the priorities, change your focus. So it's also great to have maybe few websites if you want everywhere, but always remember whom you send your portfolio. I'm not talking about personal website, right? I'm talking about how to make your portfolio better, fix your portfolio. So if you have a personal website as your portfolio for a concept art, from my point of view, it's better to rethink of it or create one more version of it for to sell it as a concept art. It's important because when I look, when somebody sends me, check my portfolio, check, can you hire me? I'm doing like this. That just check. I'm getting in. Don't read. I'm looking for slot games. If there are no slot games, I see the character. Okay, I will look character. Maybe I like, maybe I like art, but I will look how and what is understanding of symbols. Oh, I see you have experience in slots. Great, amazing. Top notch, top tier client, aristocrat. Wow. Okay, it's a slot game. Wow, nice. Okay, I will find what I like, what I don't. I already tell that it's a minus. It's great about the finished project. It's a plus. It's a minus about the no hierarchy, no understanding of. Maybe there is an understanding how it's named, but it's not like presenting it in a best way. A bit too technical. To me, it's fine. Honestly, it's not a problem. Absolutely, it's not something a deal breaker. But for recruiter, it can be actually. Some of those I know. I knew. And yeah, and I will close it. I will check art if I like, if I not. And yeah, I will go through more project. And that's it. And that's it. I'm ready to tell you yes or no. That's how it's usually done. I'm not getting even, yeah, for sure I will check some illustration, but usually it's like 1, 2, and I'm ready. Thank you a lot. It's great. I already think that it can be improved. This is night separator. It's dynamic, but I would recommend to make a focus on art, on titles, than on weird titles of everything, which I'm not interested in as artist, which I'm not interested in as art director, for whom you do this running thing. It's not like on the like. It's good stuff when you need to get my attention, but you need to get my attention as art director or artist here. So I would recommend you to create some GIFs for here and bring this here just straightforward so I can see your work as early as possible. That's my main point. So to me, I understand that it's a matter of taste, part of like personal website. It's absolutely fine. As portfolio, what I would like to see here, more to Binance, more generic maybe. But to me, I would make it higher. Just make it on this part. Like, let me show it. So it's something what I would really like to see. It's like to make it like really simpler, faster to the point. Like let's go here and yeah, and let's go here. This my featured stuff. What I like, what I liked, what I want to see earlier. Maybe I don't need even this selection. Maybe less words, just projects or yes, like character art, exploration. I mean, it's obvious. It's my point of view. It's my taste, but I can do it now what I want, right? In my perfect world, how I would like to get the project from guy who I would like to hire. As I said, I'm not talking what I'm not overviewing art. I can do it separately if you want. It's nice. Everything can be improved always, but yeah, I would make this twice smaller because it's white. Because it's white. If you do something white and you don't have that brightness, it's important to hide the title a bit. So it's really important to hide a bit titles because I really don't care that much. I'm already you're showing it to artists. You need to make this bright, not the titles. Titles, it's like it's fine to make the titles like I don't know. Let's think of what you have already on this website. Maybe, yeah. I can't make it too much good, but okay, yeah, and color. Why not? Multiply. Okay, let's try multiply. Yeah, something more to this. Something more to this. Yeah, for sure. So after the yeah, to show off your art, not your text, not titles. Yeah, titles can be somehow over you, but it's it's more to my taste how I would like to see. Yeah, we can change it a bit with if you want the different colors or to show off something more. Maybe these colors are better. It's not doesn't matter. But what I would like to see is your best projects first of all, like yeah, Egyptian Dash, Road to MVP. And if I need explanation, of course, I would read that it's a project. We want here a project, not character art. Yeah. So and then yeah, I don't need to waste too much time. I get in here, I'm getting whatever it's big, and yeah, I click. I don't need to scroll. I not need. It's double click. It's such. It's a solid stuff. And yeah, and maybe even part of a bit lower or a bit higher from the lower part, so I can see that I can scroll. Because right now, when I get to this website, I don't see any artworks. I don't know that I can scroll. No idea. So as a website, it's fine. As a portfolio, it's a miss to me a bit. Not because it's bad or good. Yeah, as I said, it can work. If it's already sells you very well, it's absolutely great. From my opinion, it can be better making my time, saving my time looking for your artwork on your website because yeah, that's it. It's great website. Thank you so much. I hope you will get something. I hope this will help you get some tips from what I'm talking here. I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure you will find your best solutions. And of course, don't stop. Keep improving whatever you do. Thank you so much for sharing me your portfolio. And you guys, if you like it, please send me your artwork, send me your animations, your portfolios, first of all, and I will be happy to review them and help you as you are. And I will be happy to help you. I will be happy to improve your something, to improve, to improve your what you do and help you with some tips. Because yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. See you soon. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and it's really helps to channel grow. I hope that I can help more people, give some more tips. Maybe you give me some tips as well. Thanks for watching. Uh, Please send me your portfolios. I'm happy to see them any level, junior, senior, art director, whatever you are doing, animation, art. Send me right away, DM or link in the comments. Also, let me know what you're thinking of the video, if it helped you or anything. Share your thoughts. Thank you. See you next video or right now. Thank you.